Yeah.
Let's
Good morning.
go.
Let's go,
Good
family.
morning.
Let's
Good
go.
morning.
Top of the morning.
Let's win
Good
on this
morning.
Let's
Good
go. Let's
morning.
go.
Good
High
morning.
five. Let's get it.
Let's
Let's get
go.
it.
You.
Drop mindset in the chat, family.
What's going on? How we feeling today? How we feeling? I see people saying amazing. What's up, Sunshine? Appreciate you. We got Tamo, we got Magic Mogul, we got Moya, we got Jasmine, we got the whole team. All right. So let me see who's in the building today. Let me see who's in the building. I see Kenya. Shout out to you. Always front and center. Shout out to you. Well, Chantel. Is it Chantel or is it Chantel? Which one? Because coming depending on where you're from, you're gonna say it a little differently, right? So just sending everybody love and beautiful energy. Today is a good day. Today's a good day for what? Let me know in the chat. Today's a good day for a great day, right? And I want to have this perspective. So today we're not going to do too much on a lesson. We're going to make sure you get enough time in your breakout room so that way everybody can get acclimated. Listen, I'm inside those telegrams. I got your mentors sending me screenshots, and your mentors over here saying that you complaining about something. Listen, I want y'all to understand. Everything will be taken care of. If you're brand new to this program, relax. Relax. We need to get you acclimated. That takes time. Anytime you do something in the beginning, you're always going to feel like it's a lot worse than what it is. When it's time for you to go get that new body. I know what y'all talking. When summertime be rolling around, y'all be waiting till it's summertime though. Y'all be waiting till it's springish summer to get that new body, to get that summer body. But before you can get that body, you have to go through something. Before things get better, sometimes it gets worse. So you will feel pushback. You will feel some sort of discomfort. You will feel some sort of resistance somewhere. That's part of the process. Somebody put trust the process in the chat. I want us to trust the process. You have experts that are here for you. And even if you don't like the word experts, you have help. Somebody put the word help in the chat. In fact, somebody say, I have help. Because that's a hard sentence for some of us to say. See how hard that was for me to even say? I have help. Okay. I have help. Some of us are addicted to the struggle bus. We are addicted to our own self-struggle. I've seen people complaining to the mentors, and you don't even put your hand up. Oh, I'm confused about what's you don't even show up. Yeah, I can see why. Oh, I'm in a random group. I don't know which group I'm in. Didn't we give everybody the autonomy to get into the group? So how did you get in there? So let's be real here. So we got some things we got to figure out. And the reason why I'm sharing that with you all, because I like to be transparent. I like to be honest about what's going on. And I take very seriously your ability to get what you want, because that's why I'm doing this. The only reason why I'm standing here before you is because I want you to get something that you may haven't gotten before. You may have not gotten before. And the reason why is because we don't put an emphasis on personal development. Put a 1 in the chat if you have already invested into personal development prior to any of this. Like literally you sat in your mind, you said, you know what? I need to speak better. I need to think better. I need to develop myself. I'm going to go pay for personal development, not a business, not a mentorship just to get information about a business and learn how to put those things together. I'm saying you said to yourself, I need to be a better person and I want to work on me. Put a 0 in the chat if you haven't. Put a 0 in the chat if you haven't. When you work on you, everything else works for you. So this may be a little bit uncomfortable. This may be a little bit difficult for you. It's also new. When you get those brand new pair of sneakers you love. Oh, you wanted these sneakers. Finally got them. You put them on. Chances are them things ain't matching your foot mold yet. And if you really want to get technical, Sometimes personal development is like wearing them heels. Don't ask me, I never wore heels, but I can see the pain on your face. Okay, I can see the pain in your body when you walk. Like, damn. I might ask you, I might say, well, why are you wearing those heels? And you might respond and say, well, because it's beautiful, or it makes me feel sexy, or it makes me feel loved, right? Or I get attention that way. Either way, you still got to break into them, right? So and sometimes you might be breaking into them for years. Them things still ain't fit. It still got your little pinky toe squeezing out. I know, I get it. If that's the case, you're gonna have to try on something different. Today, can we try on something different today? Let me know in the chat. Can we try on something different today? So what I want to do is I want to put everybody in their groups. I want you to get started on the work, but I want you to get acclimated to the system, because this system will work for you if you allow it to. This system will work for you if you allow it to. So anybody who's confused, anybody who's having a hard time, anybody who sees difficulty right now, I want to offer you this opportunity to see difficulty differently and really put the help in your life that you need and deserve so you can get to your next level. If that's you, put next level is loading in the chat. If that's you, put next level is loading in the chat. All right, so let's get ready to orchestrate these breakout rooms. Let's get ready to orchestrate these breakout rooms. Hold on real fast. While I'm doing this, I see a couple hands up. We're gonna have like a hard stop around. I guess I'll just take one person. I'll take one person. Who's the first person? I'll take one person. Who's the first person?
We got
Chantel, what's going on, Queen?
Good morning. Good morning. I just had a question about just two quick questions. There's a Telegram group for the Luhv Plus. If so, I'm not sure that I'm in that. And the assignments, I've been doing the assignments in the challenge. Are we supposed to be posting those someplace, or I'm just keeping them on the Word document because I don't know what to do with them?
Okay, so perfect questions, perfect questions. What we're gonna do is put you in a Luhv Plus group chat. So it's not gonna be a Telegram. It's going to be directly in your transformation portal. So that way you have access to that information right away. So everything is going to be in-house. And you are going to post your work to the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp group, and your director will show you that by sharing the screen today and walking through that. So everybody will have that clarity 100%. Got it?
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for asking the question, because I know that helps out somebody. Let me put these breakout rooms together. I do have time for one more. That was great. That was only like 30 seconds. So let's who else?
Can't give. What's going on, Queen?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm having a problem starting my ebook. I'm ready to start the ebook and get it going. Is there a format for the 10K in 90 days that can be plugged directly into Canva so that I can edit it or do whatever I need to do to it?
Oh, do I have a template?
How can, yes.
I don't have a template, but let me see if I can get my hands on that. If I can get that to you, that won't be today. I'm not gonna be able to get that to you today, but tomorrow and maybe tonight. Like if I can give it to your director and they can put it into the group chat, and then tonight you can have it. That's possible. But let me get that for you. Let me see if I can get that for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. Is that helpful for anybody? Is anybody else having that same issue that you want to have a template for your outline for your ebook?
Yes.
Who said that? Okay, cool. I'll make sure I can get that to each group. All right. All right. So at this time,
I have my radio, got the phone.
who's that? All right, cool. All right. So I got the groups ready. I'm going to issue out the groups. Remember, you can put yourself in this group. So when you see F2F, that's fun to millions. Okay. I mean, F2M. Yes, that's fun to millions. Clear? When you see MMA, Mailbox Main Academy. When you see SYATB, see you at the bank. Make sense? All right, so I'm gonna open up all of those rooms. Go in, get into your room now. Get into your rooms now. That way you get a little more time to build, to get to connect. But the main important is being able to have the structure, being able to understand what's going on. Right. So everybody should be able to get into those groups now. Let's start getting into those groups. Let's start getting into those groups. Directors, please get into your group now, so that way they're not talking and starting the whole conversation, and everybody can just get started. Please. Thank you. I'm going to be walking around from room to room and seeing what's going on and adding value as we see. Kenya, you're still here in this group. Let's get to your group, goddess. Marilyn, you're still here on this group. Princess, you're still here on this group. Vanita, you're still here on this group. Harold, you're still here on this group. Let's get you into your actual group. Young Cheese, can you put your name so we know who you are? I never know who Young Cheese is. I like the name, but I don't know who it is. Cherie, let's move Sophie. Kenya, are you having trouble? Yeah? You don't see the pop-up? Which group are you in? Sophie, you want to get into your group, Sophie? The breakout rooms, you should see it in the more tab, or it should be on the left side. If you're on your laptop, you should see you're in Mailbox Mania Academy, right? So go to MMA for you, Sophie. So go to the breakout rooms and click your particular group. Got it, Kenya? All right, good, awesome. I think some just came in. Eric, which group are you in, Eric? You want to find your group. You want to find your group.
Hey, King, you pulled me back?
Yeah, do you need to be at MMA right now?
Well, Jazzy has the baby and needed my assistance, so I was helping her. But if you need me here, I could go back and forth.
You said Jasmine needed your assistance?
Yes.
She needs you right now?
Yes, but if you need me, I'm here. Let me
No, it's
get King
okay. Go
Mario.
go ahead. Go back with with Jasmine.
Okay,
But
I'll come
once you
right
finish
back.
with that, yeah, come right back. Hey Mario, what's going on, Mario? Can you unmute? I know you also needed help, right? I was looking at the telegram and you were a little confused. So let's get you to not be confused anymore and get you situated. Harold, what's going on, Harold?
think today went great. Can you hear me? I can't hear you if you're talking to me. Was you talking to me, King Crow? Oh, okay. I messed up with some business in here.
What'd you say?
Oh no, I said I think today went great. I wasn't sure if you was talking to me when you had said something because I couldn't hear you. But I said I think today went great.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah, cool, cool. I'm inside different rooms right now, so
Okay.
can you go and let everybody else know we have to close now?
Yeah.
So that way we can get everybody back to the general room.
Okay. It's not on the timer thing, like how it pulls everybody back.
It will, but the timer's only 1 minute, so I keep hearing people they're not actually finishing the conversations. So I
Right.
don't want to abruptly bring them back. I want them to come to a stopping point. But if we get to a point where they just keep, extending it, then yeah. But I'm gonna put the time on. I don't know if everybody can see the time, but
Okay.
I'm gonna put 1 minute on there.
All right. Let her know.
Okay. Benita, I got a question for you. Are you just watching, or were you in your group and you left? Oh, okay, she left. What's going on here? Everybody's in this group here? General, did you all get kicked out, or did they put you in this group?
So we wrapped up, and then the thing popped up to leave the separate room.
Okay, so everybody should be back in this group. Okay, cool. All right, good. Is that everybody? Let me just double check. No, it's not everybody. Let me see. How many people? Okay, now it's everybody. All right, cool, cool. How are we feeling? Let me know in the chat. Do we have some sort of clarity? Do we have some sort of understanding of where we're going? Once again, there's a lot of moving parts, right? In week one, there will be a lot of moving parts. To be totally transparent, I do have time to just extend it for a little bit for anybody who needs further assistance. We did offer you a time to, I think it was like 10 extra minutes. Oh, remember this, y'all. The groups are going to break out around 9 o'clock. So it's usually going to be 9 o'clock. Grace period is around 5 minutes, so 9:05, all the way up until about 9:25, sometimes 9:30. But let's make sure we're wrapping up with the conversation around 9:25. Because if in the event that I have other programs that's already scheduled on this time, the same thing that happened on Monday will eventually happen, where I'm thinking we're good, but the team is the one controlling this on the back end, and they're the ones that's going to actually move and exit this out. So they can't really hear what's going on. They just know that at a certain time they just are instructed to do X, Y, and Z. So to avoid that, let's make sure that we are inside of our group chats. Number one, if you are inside of your group chat, in fact, if you're not in your group chat, put a 0 in the chat. If you're not in your group chat, put a 0 in the chat. If you do not have an accountability partner, put a 3 in the chat. If you do not have an accountability partner, put a 3 in the chat. Everybody needs an accountability partner today. Everybody needs an accountability partner starting today. Because the other wrinkle in this, your score, everybody's going to get graded. In fact, I'm gonna just keep giving y'all step by step, piece by piece. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. So piece by piece, piece by piece. So in fact, just let's get the accountability partner first. So directors, can we have the directors on the screen, please? Can we have the directors on the screen, please? And when you see your team members with the number 3 in the chat, can we pair them with the people that they belong with? Just take a note of this also. If you can't pair them right now, take a note of it. And when you get into the group chat, reiterate that. Make sense? So let's reiterate their accountability partners once we have everybody in a group chat. So I see a couple zeros inside the group chat, which means that they don't know how to get to the group chat, or they don't know that they haven't been put in the group chat. One of the things I want to make sure is that we're reading the print. So when you go and you sign up to join this program, we gave y'all tags. We put you inside of the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp group. All of these things are for reasons, and it's for organization purposes. If you are straggling behind and you're forgetting to do this, it's not a crime, it's not an issue, but let's make sure that we can get on board as fast as we can. So number one, making sure you know how to get to the group, make sure you know the challenge in the group, right? So those two things, the group discussion and the challenge. Let me share my screen with everybody. Let me share my screen. So the group chat will be here in this members chat area. If you need support somehow, some way, it just needs some technical support, you can use the chat phone for support and reach out to someone, which any one of the directors could pretty much see the chat phone and they can answer you. And even some of the team in the back end that you may have not met yet, they can answer you as well. But here your group should be here. The group should be here, one of these groups. I don't see the Mailbox Meeting Academy group, so let's make sure that is there. I don't see it up here. So let's make sure everybody knows that they have the group here. Once you get into your group, you should be able to see the messages, and that should be good enough. If you want, this is just a group chat. So it's a distinction between the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp group, which is a whole group of all of us. The group chat is the group of your particular group. So you won't see anyone that's in see you at the bank inside the Fund to Millions group chat. You won't see it. But if you go to the group discussion where we are to put our answers from the prompts within inside the challenge, then we will see everybody. Everybody. Make sense? You'll see everybody here, all 519 members, 500 people that you could potentially connect with to help you grow your business. There's a whole thing in here. And I also know everybody's adults here too. Once again, I want to give you step by step. So just understand there's a dating portion here too. So we got dating rules because some of you might like each other. We know it is what it is. Some of you are going to meet up and you're going to come to the mogul meetups. You might find somebody attractive. I don't want y'all to think this is ninth graders school. This is adulthood. You could be with whoever you want. However, we do want to make sure we have distinctions because some people have, some people are married, some people are not looking. So when we ask you these questions inside of your bio, please fill that out because otherwise people will contact you unnecessarily, all of those things, but we're not there at that point yet. There will be that time where we discuss that. We're not there. First of all, we're just getting on board, just letting you know. So when we come to the group discussion, this is where you post your work. Please post your work in full detail with the date, the assignment, question, and the answer. Also, copy and paste this. Copy and paste this. Put it inside of your documentation. You have documentation for this entire program. So that way at the end of the program, you have a whole blueprint on how you were able to at least organize your thoughts and ideas, but this is your manifesting blueprint. So that way you can go out and really get the goals met that you want. Make sense? If it makes sense, put make sense in the chat so we all know that we're all on the same page here. Okay. Once again, you might be on your phone, right? I think somebody did this based upon their phone. They might have done this from the app. We're not utilizing the app. I'm not stopping you from downloading the app and being on the app. I'm saying that's not what we're using here. So don't come and ask questions about the app because we're not using that here. So we don't want to take away the energy from what we're building here on the transformation portal. We're not using the app. If you heard what I said, just put it in the chat. But we're not using the app in the chat. If you decide to use the app, you can. No one's stopping you. Just don't come here asking questions about the app because we're not using the app. You get that? So we're not stopping you from using it. You can use it, but don't have issues and questions and because we're not servicing that part. We're only working with the transformation portal. So that hopefully that's very clear. You can use your phone. Go online, use your phone. It's still the same thing. Using your phone online or using your tablet, using your computer, your desktop, whatever it is, laptop, it doesn't matter. But let's just make sure we have the organization here so you can get what you want. That's pretty much it. All right. So if anybody's looking for direct link to the group, all you have to do is go right here to the left side. Can everybody see my screen on the left side? And it says group discussion here. It might blend in with the other task because it looks like just another task. So you might not even have noticed it, but it's right here on the left side, quick access, just press the button, click into it, you get right to your group chat. When we have the mogul meetup events, we'll have these mogul meetups in here, but you will also be able to join a particular group that you're in. So don't stress out. Everything that we have to offer you is under control. We have all the elements to give you your success, but you have to trust the process. Okay, trust the process. Somebody put trust the process in the chat. All right, cool. Any other questions or concerns that we may have? We have about 8 minutes, so 30 seconds or less. 30 seconds or less. Any questions or concerns? I see Daryl with his hand up. I don't know if that was from before or whatever, is that new? So let's bring Daryl up. What's up, Daryl?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
Wait, where are you at? You got all three time zones? Afternoon,
Bruh,
evening?
I'm not gonna mess with you, crew. We already talked about this. Um, Smitty's on vacation. Are we having a Thursday meeting? And if so, who's
Uh,
running it? If not, I can reschedule my day accordingly.
reach
Please.
out to Smitty in a group chat in the Telegram. Most likely, probably not, but reach out. You might still do that. I can't give you that total information because
Roger
Smitty's
that.
gonna make the decision on that one.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
no
Have a
problem.
blessed day.
Absolutely. Everybody send some love. Don't you love hearing Daryl? Daryl always get on Voice of Reason. He makes everything simplified, right? Keep it simple. All right, cool. Levon Zelly, what's up, Zelly?
Morning, morning, morning. My question is totally off the subject. But I had a call scheduled with your brother and it didn't happen and I cannot get his calendar. I can't find the calendar again. It's like, can I get that?
Okay, which day was that? Which day was that supposed to be?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday, what time?
It was 9:30 my time, AM.
No. Oh, okay. It must have been a double booking because it was, well, your time is what time?
I'm 3
Eastern.
hours behind you guys.
All right, okay.
Pacific.
Okay, cool. That was probably around, yep, that was around the work group session, right? So let's reschedule that. Sit tight. I'm gonna have Mr. Brooklyn reach out to you via Telegram, okay?
Okay,
All right, cool. All
thank you.
right, no problem. So we're gonna have the volunteers. You're gonna start picking the volunteers soon. I was gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. I'll wait for Friday. We'll do the volunteers on Friday. So just keep that in mind. If you do want to be a volunteer, just get your mind around that. See, let us know. On Friday, we'll go through that. What's up, Amber? How you feeling? What's going on?
What's good, everybody? Good morning. Yeah, so my question, yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me. My question is kind of two questions. One, Tamo, I sent you a message about the accountability thing. Just wanted to make sure you got that. And two, dang, I just lost it. It don't even matter then. If I don't remember, it don't matter. But I'll hit y'all up if I do have a question. Tamo, I got your info. But that was the only thing that I wanted to make sure that you got. All right, that's the only thing come to mind. Thank y'all. I
All
hope
right.
you have a blessed
Thank
day.
you,
No
Amber.
problem.
Thank you for stepping up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to help.
It will come right back to you. Like literally, once you click off the screen and you chill for a second, it's coming right back. So don't be afraid. Raise your hand, come right back up, okay? Because it's coming right back to you. Believe that. All right. Any other question or concern? So just so y'all know, once again, it'd be 25 minutes of the lesson, 25 minutes of the breakout room. But what I want to do is I want to extend the breakout rooms on the Wednesday and the Fridays. Right. So a Wednesday and a Friday, it'll be more like today where you just could get more time to be with your group. Monday, I'll be showing up. I'll be setting the tone, giving us what to look out for and what to work on. Everybody should be practicing those skills. So somebody put in the chat right now, what are the 3 skills you should be practicing this week? Put into the chat, what are the 3 skills you should be practicing this week? And when it's telling you to practice a skill with somebody, you could practice with somebody who's not in the program, but I would say practice with your accountability partner. Right, perspective, speaking, and listening. Those are the 3 most powerful things if you want to have a great relationship with your significant other. If you want to have a great relationship with your significant other, put a 1 in the chat. I'm going to put a bunch of 1s in there. I'm going to just fill up the chat with 1s because I want my relationship to be the most powerful, most peaceful, and the most loving. And if that's you, if you feel that way, then working on your perspective, your speaking skills, as well as your listening skills will do wonders and absolutely magic. So who do we have? Let's bring up the next person. Next person.
Next up, we got Mavis. What's going on, Mavis? Sent you a request. You don't see it?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. I just want to say this, okay? And I don't want to sound petty in saying it, but I want to get the most out of it. I never got my points from yes, I was trying to see if it was a
Oh yeah,
cheat.
yeah. Did you screenshot it to me? Did you
I
screenshot the point?
did. I screenshot and sent what I had available at the screen, which showed that because I thought it was free, I didn't realize it was still a price. So I was like, well, let me see if it comes up free if I do it this way. But then when I look back, it was like, oh no, all of that's gone. So
Okay. Let's do it right now in real time. When you put the screenshot, was that inside of this chat?
it was in the chat during the live.
Okay, makes sense, makes sense. That's why it disappeared. Okay, cool. How many points was it?
I think it was 100 because I had 155 and then it was 100 and now I have 55.
Mavis wasn't playing. She said, look, I need my coins, okay? And in fact, we're gonna give you some extra coins, okay?
I
We're gonna give you some
appreciate
extra
you.
coins. Yeah, no problem. Was that it? Did you have anything else, or that was it? Let us know.
No, that was it.
All right, we got you. We about to give you some extra coins right now. Who else? Who else we got up next? Send some love in the chat for Mavis.
Next up, we got Kenya.
What's up, Kenya?
Hey guys. I am wanting to be an active participant within the group, and I did volunteer, but I would like to know, what does volunteering entail? Like what
All right, hold on. Let me grab this document for y'all. Let me grab this document. Let me grab this document. So the whole volunteer process is, and what's today? Wednesday. We don't have a call next, Sunshine, right? So I don't want us to get kicked out, y'all. So let me just make sure. All right, cool. We got 2 minutes. Yeah. So the volunteer program is basically we're giving you extra coaching for free, and you're going to be basically the team captain. So within your team, your role would to be encourage everybody to participate. You will go inside of the group discussion and make sure everybody in your group has been participating. You will comment on their posts, give them encouragement, feedback. You will also have a co-captain. So whoever your accountability partner is, and let's say you volunteer, whoever your accountability partner is, now they're the co-captain. Whether they like it or not, they will be part of that. So that's how that would break down. I would give everybody the PDF so they can go in, they can sign it, and if they want to volunteer, but that's going to be on Friday. This is what I would do. I will also give it to your director, and your director could put it in a group chat for y'all, and y'all can be able to get it that way and sign up. We're only selecting 3, right? We're only selecting 3 people. So there's going to be 3 people, but each volunteer will also have an accountability partner. So technically it'd be like 6 altogether. But if you already got your accountability partner and you volunteer, it'd just most likely be the person that's already your accountability partner that'll be the co-captain with you. Make sense?
makes sense?
Make sense? All right, so we'll give you the document so that way everybody can have it all at once. And you can read through it and see if that's something that you want to do. But basically, we're giving you free coaching you up. Sometimes you'll be able to get on the early calls with us, like around 7. If you could do that, that's something that you'll be able to do as well. Sometimes get on those calls, build, get some of that training, and then go through that process. But everything will be detailed inside of that PDF. So you'll be able to, or document, the sheet is a sheet basically, like a Google sheet. You'll be able to go through that and see everything.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anybody else? That was it. Let me make sure before I do anything, Sunshine, you can take the next hand if it's somebody else's hand. I want to make sure I give Mavis her coins right now because she's coming for me.
Next up, we had Daryl. What's going on, Daryl?
Quick question. With the items that we purchase for white label and like the ebooks and so forth, how much liberty do we have to changing things within the document and or as the author of the document? Like some of that stuff, crew, you have there with your name on it, that has to be given to you as far as your credit. We can't modify some of that stuff in there. Would that be correct as far as the author or creator?
You can modify it.
But I can't take credit for that book that you have in is do more in less time.
Oh no, not that. So how would I
Right,
like to do this? So you mean in general, right? So what I would do if I'm you, I would just sign up to be an affiliate and just sell it outright with everything there.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
don't need to
saying.
make any
Selling out.
changes.
selling it outright.
Mhm.
If I purchase it from you and then put it as a resource to sell on my webpage.
Yeah, so only a select few you can do that with. Like you can't do that with Becoming More Effective in Less Time because that is a flagship book. So
Yes, sir.
it can't be copied and duplicated in that way. It just wouldn't make sense because then they wouldn't be coming from your intellectual property, right? So in that case, you could just sign up as an affiliate. You could still link it to your site. They would still have to purchase it from this site, which would be the assets
So it'd be like
page.
a redirect on an affiliate
Right.
basis.
Right.
Okay. Some of those documents that you are selling, like the stuff that you gave us for free, I don't know whether that's all authored by any particular individual within the team or if it's,
Yeah, but
just
we gave y'all the autonomy to be able to remove any names that you see on it from us and use as your own thing.
okay. I don't want to violate nobody's copyrights and get in court. That's the
Right.
only thing
So
I need the clarification on.
that's
Much
why
respect.
100%. That's why we express that if you want to sell anything that is not labeled white label or PLR, then you must just sell it as a affiliate, which is easier. You don't have to worry about any fulfillment. You don't have to worry about anything but sending a link. If you
Yes, sir.
take the documents and you are white labeling it or you are PLR in it, you could maneuver the covering. You could change the covering on it. You could change some of the writing on it. You can add things to it and then you can sell it as your own 100% and make money, and that's an infinite return for you. So
Okay.
yes,
PLR, the acronym stands for.
it's the private label rights.
Right. Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem.
All right, so last hand, we got Lavanzel.
Can Sunshine, can you take this though? Because I need to go get these coins. So let me remove myself from the screen, y'all. I'm not here right now.
I believe my question is to you. Did you
Mhm.
take care of that?
Oh yeah, we spoke about it. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, okay. All
But
right. I
let me
just
ask,
remembered it.
yeah, let me ask everybody on the call this. Anybody that purchased the Magical Capital bundle, did you have any mishaps where you only received one of multiple documents? I just want to make sure, to see if anybody else had that issue. And y'all could just let me know in the chat. You could drop a 1 in the chat if you, okay. Deanna says they received multiple PDFs. Okay. Ajante, so you're saying you got all of the documents, right? It should have been about 5 or 6.
5 or
Okay.
6.
But
Mine was 4.
yeah. So it shouldn't be so some of the things that you get in the package, let me just see if I can bring it up. And that bundle, let's bring it up real quick. Magical Capital, okay. All right, cool. So these are the documents that you should have got. So top 10 credit unions in the top 5 states for business funding. And then we have the top 10 banks in the top 5 states. Then you should have got the 7-step guide to funding yourself. Let me see what else we got in here. We got the credit builder. So for anybody that wants to build up their business credit with net 30s, I'll teach you exactly how to do it, how much you need to spend, the report dates, all that stuff. And let me see, I feel like it's something else. Okay, so the credit builder. So that's the credit builder that I was just talking about. Yeah, so that's about 5 documents, 5 to 6. But Lavanzel said, yeah, you said you only got one.
They're all the same.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
They
email.
don't say all the same, but as I click on them, they have the right title. But when I printed them out, it's all the same.
Okay. All right, so we'll check down the back end, but I'll just personally email the documents over to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right, cool. Thank you, Apolline, for that. We appreciate you. Sunshine, if you gotta go right now, you can. Tomorrow, if you gotta leave, you can. Jasmine, if you have to leave, you can. Mavis, did you get those points? You got your crew coins? Check them out. All right, we got one more person, right? Who's that, Op? Who we got?
Chicola. I hope I said that right. I ain't never seen that name. That's a very unique name. What's going on, Chicola? And let me know if I said it right.
Yes, Chicola, you said it right.
Hey.
Okay, I have a question. The book that we post a white label. I don't remember the coupon code to get it for free.
All right, in the future, when we give out a coupon code, it is literally only for that day. Make sure y'all remember that.
Okay.
It's not the next day, but for you guys, we're gonna do it for you. So if anybody else, speak up now. Speak up now. Shout out to Chicola. Shout out to Chicola, because without Chicola, you wouldn't be getting this code. So that code is for which one did you want?
I think it was the 10-day, 10. One of the
10K.
Yeah, 10K.
That's the code
yes.
right there. 10K.
10K is the code. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Sakru. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Remember that, y'all. Once again, the reason why we don't like to extend it past that day is because we're blessing you all for being on a call, taking action, and the people who take action get rewarded, and that's part of our training, right? So being able to go take action, being able to cancel subscription, know what's happening, or renew subscription, all of these things are business owner characteristic traits that you need to have. So when you are given a chance to take advantage of it, take advantage of it, because every opportunity is the last opportunity. So that's part of that. So we don't want to seem rude or be mean, but going forward, I think everybody has an understanding of that. When we give out that code, it's literally, it ain't even up to me anymore. It's just going to be on the thing, and it's going to tell you that the code ends at X amount of time. So 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Like it's something like that, it would say. So just be mindful of that. Okay, y'all. Cool. Any other question, any other concern, anything before we go? It is 10:10 on the East Coast. Let me know. Let me know. If you do have to leave, please leave. Always remember at 9:30 we should have given you everything that you need. I know what Rachel coming up to say. Rachel is about to tell you off tell you off, Apolline. She is not in the group chat. She's gonna tell you that right now. Let's bring her up. Let's bring up Rachel. Get her in the group chat, please.
Rachel, what's going on? That's what you was coming up to say?
It is. Look, I'm trying to stay on it. I'm posting my homework in the group chat and everything, and I can't find the see you at the bank group chat here. So I'm just trying to make sure that I keep up and don't get behind.
Okay, I'll see you now.
Can you send me something so I can see if I get it?
Yep.
Got it. Thank you.
All right, cool.
And no more cursing, okay? No more cursing. You saying curse words. Jasmine, unmute your mic, Jasmine. Let her know, please.
Ain't no cussing with the T word. We don't, I can't even say it. I'm allergic at this point. It's not even a cuss no more. I'm just allergic.
If your face might swell up, don't say it, Jazz. Don't say it to him. So you know what I'm saying. If y'all know the cuss words, put it in the chat. Put trying in the chat. Don't say it, Jasmine. No more trying.
My eyes might burn.
No more trying, okay? Just getting it done. So Rachel, was that helpful for you? Did that work? Are you inside the group chat now? Awesome. Great job, y'all. Great job. All right. Anybody else? Any other thing? Any other thing? Anything? Any help? Any assistance? Raise your virtual hand. This is the time now. Raise your virtual hand. All right, cool. Any director would like to say anything before we head out? Anybody would like to? Okay, I guess everybody said what they need to say today. They all talked out. All right. So come off of mute, snap it up, clap it up for yourselves. Today is a good day for a great day. We're going to go and stay motivated and accomplish our goals. Let's look to aim to get everything done by 3 p.m.
Let's do it. Let's
Right?
do
So
it.
we can
Let's
enjoy
get it.
our
Let's
day.
get it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Good job, everyone. Everyone have a great day.
Monday.
Great
Happy
day.
Monday.
Let's get it.
Prosperous.
Let's get it.
Nice
Let's
to
go.
see
Manage
everybody.
it up.
See
Let's
you
Let's do it. Let's
go.
do it.
Let's
Let's
Have a
go.
go.
winning Wednesday.
Oh,
Yes, Memo, drink that.
your
Mm,
next level
peace,
is
y'all.
loading. Go, family. Let's get to work, y'all. Keep being amazing, everybody.
Have a productive
Oh,
day, y'all.
let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. May this be the best day ever of your life. Let's
You
go.
the best of the
Let's
best, top of
go.
the top,
Let's
cream of the
go.
Every day.
Let's get
Let's
it.
go.
Use that energy smoothie.
Oh my
Go.
God.
Love y'all. Be great.